For 2 minutes.
I thank my colleague for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of the P5+1 nuclear agreement with Iran, known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. Like my vote against the Iraq War, this decision is one of the most important foreign policy votes I will take during my time in Congress. The intent of sanctions and negotiations has always been to diplomatically cut off Iran's pathways to a nuclear weapon and to verifiably increase transparency of their nuclear activities. It is clear to me, as well as to numerous nuclear, diplomatic, and national security experts around the globe, that this agreement achieves these critical goals. It not only cuts off all pathways to a nuclear weapon, it also imposes unprecedented and permanent inspections, ensures we can automatically reinstate international sanctions if Iran violates the agreement. In contrast, defeating this deal would allow Iran to resume its nuclear program with no restrictions or oversight, increasing the likelihood of military conflict and a regional nuclear weapons race, precisely the scenario sanctions were designed to prevent. Another costly war in the Middle East would put American lives at risk, undermine the security of our nation and our allies, including Israel. While the risks of a nuclear-armed Iran are unquestionably dire, there is simply no scenario in which these risks are reduced by rejecting this deal. There are no decisions I take more seriously than those that involve potentially sending American troops into harm's way. This is undeniably one of those decisions. Under this agreement, every option is and will remain on the table, including military force. But we have a solemn obligation to ensure that every diplomatic avenue is exhausted before military action is taken. That is why I opposed authorizing the war in Iraq, why I support this nuclear deal with Iran. This deal has certainly not been perfect, but perfect is not and never has been an option. Those who are urging the defeat of this deal have a responsibility to propose a viable alternative, yet no such alternative has been put forward. The agreement before us is the best path available. It has full support, and I yield.